see ya. Karen, you're following me. You're looking at me every day this week.
I haven't.
Just because you've got a guilty conscience doesn't mean I'm going to forgive you.
Listen, I want to straighten things out. I didn't mean what I said and I didn't mean to hurt you.
You should learn to keep your mouth shut then, shouldn't you? I'm grateful for you rescuing me. Doesn't mean I'm going to excuse what you said. I'm talking to school because of you.
I haven't said anything, have I?
Yes, you have.
You're the talk of the school. It's not because what anyone said, it's because what you did.
Oh, thanks. Stick the knife a bit further in, why don't you?
Yeah, well, I'm not blaming you, am I?
Yes, you are. Just as bad as everyone else, Togger. Leave me alone. Would you rather I hadn't told you?
Maddie can kiss Taylor or anyone else she wants to. It's got nothing to do with me. It's probably him coming on to her anyway. He's been after her all year.
So you're not bothered then?
Mitchell's a troublemaker. That's why I'm bothered. Look, just leave it, yeah? If you're going to talk, change the subject.
Well, what do you think about me asking Dad?
I think you'd be putting him under unnecessary pressure.
Hardly.
It's financial and it's pressure, so leave it.
Oh, but I really want to go.
And I really want 1,000 things, but I know I can't have them. And I'm not going to bother Dad with them, especially not these days.
It's for school.
It's a school trip, a holiday.
You're just in a bad mood and being selfish. It's a school trip which you'd probably encourage me to go on. It's only 100 quid, Baz.
Which is pressure on him to earn.
You get way more than I do.
Oh, really? You don't seem to be doing too bad recently. You've had loads of him in the past few weeks.
Only stuff I need, not luxuries like you.
And how'd you work that one out?
Yeah, like it was me that landed a PS2 for acting like an idiot at football. Not. That costs way more than my trip does.
And how much have you had since then? Look, Annie, you asked what I thought I told you. If you don't like my answer, that's tough. You shouldn't have asked the question.
Late again, Mr. Wainwright.
Sir?
I'm not going to waste the whole class's time asking where you've been. Just sit down and get your folder out. I know that double maths is not your idea of something to get out of bed for, but your GCSEs are just round the corner and you can't be bothered to get here on time. I don't know what's got into you recently, Baz. Right. If it takes 6 men 9 days to dig a hole, how long does it take 9 men to dig the same hole? 6 days. But the interesting question is, why was the hole being dug in the first place? And the answer is, because they're building a swimming pool, which is what we're going to do today. So we're going to need excavation engineers, quantity surveyors, plumbers, tilers, heating experts, everyone to contribute a specific skill. So split into groups and I will allocate the tasks.
This is going to be great. I hope the weather's good. I don't care. If it's bad, it'll be more a test of survival. Decided if you're going yet? Alex?
What? That little survival thing? We gotta come.
Alison might be going.
So?
Oh, nothing.
Come on, you've gotta go.
Maybe. Where is she today?
She's ill.
How do you know?
She sent me a text.
Is that why you're so miss? Or is it because we got Mad McDonald again for swimming?
I hate swimming.
Karen, can we talk?
I said get lost. I meant it.
I did it to test him.
Please.
This isn't as easy as it looks. There's a deep end and a sump to consider.
And maybe I was wrong to do it. But I did it with the best of intentions, so knowing what a flirt Taylor is.
Have you got your calculators?
I don't want to know. All I know is I saw you two kissing.
I did it to show you what he's like.
And what was the conclusion to this scientific experiment?
Well, he kissed me back. You saw it.
Because you set it up, so I would. You even got Martin involved.
I'm trying to build a swimming pool.
I'll take his advice because he talks more sense than any of you.
You used him to help you steal my boyfriend.
Karen?
How many more times?
What?
Do you want to dig the hole? Because we better get started.
Why don't we let Maddie do it? She'll do a better job than I could.
That'd be great, a real adventure.
Is your mum paying for you to go?
Yeah, but I've got to help around the house till I go.
I help around the house all the time, but no one's going to pay for me to go. But I'm not really sure if I'm into building rafts and abseiling over rapids.
But you've got to come. We all have to. Tell her, Tanya. Nothing like living a bit dangerously, eh? I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to upset her.
No, it's just going to take her a while to get over it.
I do honestly think that going away would help. And I'm not just saying that because I want us all to go.
I know, it's just money for me. Baz says it's putting pressure on my dad.
It's only £100.
Only?
But he's always letting you use his credit card. Must have plenty of money, your dad.
Hi, boss.
Hello.
What are you doing?
Just testing the camera.
Filming Miss Maliki, me.
No, testing the camera, like I said. What are you doing?
Well, I was on my way to the CRC to see you.
Well, I'll be there shortly.
We are filming the confrontation scene today, aren't we?
Yeah, sure. Of course we are.
Are you alright?
Yeah, why?
Oh, I don't know, you just seem to have something on your mind. Miss Adams, perhaps?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'll see you in the COC later on.
You're never gonna get on side with Tanya. You keep on putting your foot in it. It's not me putting my foot in it. It's her milking it. She just needs to forget about it now.
What are you talking about, boys?
A film, sir.
Really?
Yeah, the school film, sir.
And do you know what I'm talking about?
No, sir.
Spreadsheets. Didn't know you boys were interested in the film?
Yes, sir. Yeah, in fact, some of us might have to get off early to be extras, sir.
Background artistes, Johnson. Extras is now deemed a condescending term. I must say I'm rather surprised at your enthusiasm. I seem to recall a particularly poor performance from you at the auditions, Johnson.
Yeah, well, I'm really into it now, though, sir.
So, can we go then, sir?
Now, I have it on the highest authority from the producer himself, no less, that no child's education will be harmed during the making of this film.
So that's a no then, sir.
Exactamundo.
Nice try, Todd.
Now, spreadsheets. What does that conjure up in your mind, Benson?
The trip. What?
Well, what were you talking about?
Was it the adventure trip thingy?
No, it wasn't. Do you have any idea what lesson you're in, Benson?
IT, sir.
Correct. Now, spreadsheets.
Yes, sorry, sir.
Thick or what?
Says mighty Miss Megabyte, the girl who knows everything about computers. There you go again. Well done, Tog.
Like she needs reminding.
Hey, I can speak it for myself. Like I said on the radio, it was a mistake and I've learned from it. I'm not going to do it again. And neither does anyone else, so I've done everyone a favour, haven't I?
Yeah, you did.
Benson! I think we'd better have a little chat at the end of this lesson.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
Pickering, come on, get a move on. Get yourself changed.
I forgot my notes, sir.
Forgotten it, eh?
It says I can be excused from swimming.
What's the problem?
I just can't do it, sir.
And what does this note say?
It says I mustn't do swimming.
I see you brought your kit this time, though.
Yeah, but, sir,
And you can't produce a note asking me to excuse you from my lesson.
I can, but not now.
So you haven't got one?
I have. I forgot it this morning. My mum sent me a text. It's in my phone in my locker. Can I go and get it?
I don't do text.
But it's from my mum, sir.
You made a lame excuse last time, Pickering, and I'm not accepting another one today. Have you got verrucas?
No, sir.
Contagious diseases, heart problems, asthma?
No.
Then get yourself changed and join us in the pool. Short of another savage toe scare, there's going to be nothing to stop us swimming today. And that includes you.
What are you doing?
Oh, nothing, just checking the rushes.
Really? You were supposed to be directing a scene we just shot. I had to do it.
I can't be everywhere at once. You could have come and found me.
I did earlier, and you as good as told me to get lost. I had 3 minutes to organise a crowd in between lessons. There's no time to come and find you as well. What is going on, Spencer? And just tell me the truth.
I'm assessing the footage. What are you getting so worked up about?
Your behaviour.
What's wrong with it? I'm just doing things that need to be done.
You're doing things you don't want me knowing about.
Such as?
Well, I think you're becoming obsessed with Miss Adams.
How'd you work that one out?
You're practically stalking her and Mr. Malachy.
Stalking.
Stalking.
You're just embarrassing yourself now.
Well, will you deny you haven't got a crush on her and it's taken over everything, including our work on the film?
I do not have a crush on Miss Adams.
Mr. Malachy, then?
No.
All right, it's not a crush. It's the real thing in your mind. You're in love with Adams and you're jealous of Mr. Malachy. So much so you have to know where they are all the time and film them secretly.
Not even Dawn could have dreamt this one up. What is going on in that head of yours?
Don't laugh at me.
Stop being so ridiculous.
Is it ridiculous for me to say I saw you leaving Miss Adams a flower, or are you going to deny that as well?
No, I did do that.
Then it's true.
No, this is what I've been filming. It was meant to be a surprise.
What are you talking about? They're just pictures of Mr. Malachy looking stupid.
Exactly.
So?
So, Malachy made fools of us, getting us to do the musical My Fair Lady. Since then, I'll be making a secret film with him as the unwitting star to show at the premiere, to teach him a lesson. I want to make him look like a complete fool. This is what it's all about.
You've been messing about doing this, leaving me to do the proper thing.
I'm sorry if that's what it feels like, but this is important too.
Convince me.
All right, we'll do the main film, but this can be our underground project. It'll be our own indie film. Not even Dawn knows about it.
Indie? Not even Dawn, just you and me? Oh.
Come on, get in quick.
Now, son, time to get in. Can you swim?
Yeah, a bit, sir.
All right, lose a towel and ease yourself into the water, Pickering.
Come on, big man, give us a bomb.
Shut up, Johnson. Right, everybody line up against the edge of the pool. And one by one, I want you to make your way down to the end of the pool and back as best you can. Those who need to, take a float. I want to assess your capabilities. First person, go. Next. Next.
All right, quieten down and get on with it. Particularly you three.
You watched us now after you've fallen asleep.
I can't help it if I'm tired, can I?
Yeah, you'd have an excuse if you would have played in the game the other night.
You still got a good result.
Yeah, considering our so-called star player wouldn't play.
Couldn't play. I've told you the academy wouldn't allow it.
Yeah, just as well. You might have fell asleep on the halfway line.
I was knackered. The academy's hard work, you know.
Yeah, a heart bleed for you.
Get off my back, will you? You've done nothing but moan recently.
What is it? What's going on?
Tanya seen something.
What is it?
Him, he's out there.
It's top.
What about it?
It was the same one that he was wearing.
Who?
Him.
Your attacker?
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean Wally.
What is going on?
Did you see anyone else out here?
No, only me. Is there a problem?
Nothing for you to worry about, Mr. Scott. Tanya just mistook you for someone else.
I'm sorry it just brought it all back.
It's understandable, but just try to calm yourself, Tanya. Carry on, Mr. Scott. Sorry to have disturbed you.
Don't worry, Al, you can do it.
Go on, Al. Come on. Swim, big man, swim. Swim, 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 swim.
Lots of encouragement.
Swim.
Come on, Alex, come on.
Swim, swim, swim.
Mistake. I know everyone's laughing at how back. He's laughing at you. Right all back. Things he said. What nearly happened to me. I can't believe something stupid as well as talk can make me feel like this.
Oh, look, it won't be forever.
It'll fade away in time, everything does. That's what my mum says.
Not like my mum having another baby. That'll never fade away. Just keep growing and growing.
Look, we all need something to look forward to. Something like...
The adventure trip.
Look, I know you think I'm going on about it, but... Just a bit. But it'll be really good. You are going to come, aren't you?
Don't think so.
But it'll show that you've coped with your ordeal and that you put it behind you.
She's got a point. I mean, if everyone sees you there being happy and not all, you know...
You sound like Mum Karen now.
Well, there you go, then. Oh, you've got to come. And I'm sure you can persuade your mum and dad to lend you the money. With your mum being pregnant, I'm sure she'll feel guilty, like you say.
Well, I'll try and get the money if Tanya says she'll come.
I feel like I'm being pulled in two different directions.
Only two. Wait until you're older and see how you have to spread yourself. For the moment, be thankful that your priorities only split two ways.
The academy's hard, sir.
Anything worth attaining is, Benson. Don't let anybody fool you. People get to where they want to be through hard work.
I'm trying. It's just... I get tired.
Have you read any sports biographies? Well, if you do, you'll find that football, athletics, cricket, boxing, in fact, every sport has one consistent factor: balance. You have to balance everything else in your life around your footballing skills.
Try to tell that to my coach. It's just tiring.
You are gifted, but you're going to have to work very, very hard in order to maximize that gift.
But am I going to cram it all in?
Only you know that one. But be honest with yourself and give up the things that are getting in the way.
Like school.
If only, eh? I suppose you're going to have to look at what really is important to you. Do you really want to be a professional footballer? Well, then you're going to have to sacrifice other things in your life. Unfortunately, school isn't one of them. So, balance, Benson, balance. Make it work, and don't let either of us down, right?
Yes, sir.
You have to listen to me eventually. Tell her, Martin.
Whoever developed this worksheet didn't think about grouting.
This is getting stupid. If I was talking to you, which I'm not, I'd ask you what gave you the right to go interfering between me and Taylor.
It doesn't say what pattern the tile should be in.
What are you on about?
Well, whether you need more grouting for diagonal patterns or if it's the same as straight ones.
You're weird. Leave him alone.
It's not weird to give an explanation to a question.
She's upset about what I did with Taylor.
What was that?
You know, last week... Never mind, it's not your problem.
I know, but maybe I can help with yours.
Well, you know, last week when I asked for your help? Well, it worked. Or at least he kissed me. But now him and Karen have fallen out with me. And you told me to be direct, and I probably should have listened to you. But I tried talking to her. Karen never listens.
Have you worked out those areas yet?
No, I'll do it now.
I'm sick of this silent treatment. Are we still checking or what?
After what you did, get real.
She planned it. She kissed me. I didn't kiss her.
It's not what it looked like.
Do you know what?
What?
I'm the stupid one in all this.
Meaning?
You don't know me by now, then?
Then what?
Karen's still giving me the cold shoulder, which means that you haven't put her straight about what you done.
Me? And none of this would have happened if you weren't so full of yourself.
That ain't the point. You set me up so you saw it out. Tell her I passed your stupid test. I've never fancied you, Maddie. Period.
Like I care.
Tell her.
You're disrupting this whole project.
Keep out of it, you.
Leave him alone.
I'm waiting for figures.
Go over and tell her.
She won't listen to me.
This project is now a complete standstill because of lack of information and a breakdown of communication between you, Maddie, Karen.
Oh, I can go. Great. Thanks, Dad.
Trip. Brilliant. Just what Tanya needs, eh?
Yeah. My dad says as long as it's educational and beneficial to me, then I can go. Said my mum's got to help out too, though.
Well, we've got to confirm today.
What, I've got to confirm today? I've not got the money with me.
Well, we'll be too late tomorrow.
I could pay on my credit card, but you'd have to pay me back.
What?
I'll get it.
Will your dad really pay for Tanya? Ms. A. Wainwright? This is your mum's card. You've got his as well.
No, it's not. It's mine.
Yours?
How?
My mum, she arranged it for me.
Why?
Probably crippled with guilt because of the new baby. She sent it me. She pays the bills.
You've got your own credit card?
The other one was my dad's. Well, that one's mine. It's under my own name, and it's great.
No way.
How much is it for?
£500.
You're so rich.
Well, if you had this, why didn't you use that before?
Yeah, how come you never shown it us before?
I had to wait for the authorisation to come through, and I just spoke to Mum, and she said it did.
I thought it was your dad.
No, I spoke to Mum on the first briefly.
Well, why didn't you tell us?
I didn't want you to think I was showing off.
Let's have a look. Ms. A. Wainwright. Stick with not.
Wait, shouldn't it say Miss?
I don't know.
And also, you can't have a credit card, you're not old enough.
Like I said, my mum's the one who arranged it. It's under her name, it's her money I'm spending.
And after all the nasty things you said about her.
She's the nasty one. Probably just guilty.
But you can't wait to go shopping with it.
Nah, I promised I'd be sensible with it.
Wish my mum would have a baby. Give me a credit card.
It's a bit more complicated than that. It's my mum's way of showing she cares no matter how many children she has. And my dad's way of showing he cares by paying for the trip.
Oh, that's really nice.
Just making up for lost time, I guess.
Oi! Who's got all this shit?
You coming on that outdoor adventure trip or what? It's your last chance today.
I don't know. What do you think?
Perhaps you wouldn't like all over on arms and the climbing and that.
Oh, come on, where's his shirt?
Mr. Fox said he won't be like that all the time.
Hey, he might want you to cook.
That'll be all right.
I could ask Mr. Fox what it'd be like.
You're gonna know of a nice cushy joke. Come on, who's done this? Come on.
Well, we're in talk.
I don't think the Academy would allow it, mate. So what did Malik have to say then?
No surprises. The academy and school. I've got to balance them both and get rid of anything that's ever a waste of space in my life.
Ah, Pickering, just the boy. You're the last on my list.
For what, sir?
People undecided about the outdoor adventure trip. I need to know one way or the other.
When?
Now.
Well, I'm not quite sure I could keep up.
Nonsense. It's not like a test to join the Marines. You did express interest.
Yeah, but I'm still not sure, sir.
I think it would do you good. Look, I'll keep your place open for a little while longer.
Right. Thanks, sir.
Everything here okay?
Yeah. We were just talking about the adventure trip.
Really?
Do you think I could keep up?
Oh, no, I wasn't saying that at all. I just imagine it will require a certain amount of physical fitness. Actually, I was just talking to Mr. MacDonald about you.
What about me, sir?
He said you tried very well in the pool, but he realizes your limitations and wants you to progress at your own pace.
Sensible advice.
So I can stop doing swimming?
Oh, no, that would mean giving up, and none of us would want that.
I'm sure no harm was done.
Perhaps an extra lesson or two a week might help?
Extra time in the pool?
A sort of private lesson.
Leave it with me, Mr. Scott.
Private lessons with Mr. MacDonald?
Well, we were thinking of using the mentoring scheme. Supervised, of course. I take it the mentoring with Spencer is going well.
Well, sir.
Pickering, Do you know anything about felt-tip pens in the changing rooms?
No, sir.
I mean, it only takes a rumour to take hold. Next thing, the police will be confiscating me computer.
I'm sure it was a genuine mistake. Felt-tipped pens?
Didn't see any, sir.
Well, off you go, Pickering.
But why are you putting so much effort into the spoof film when the real film is so demanding?
We're playing Maliki at his own game. He manipulated us into doing the film that he wanted us to, so I'm going to manipulate him into doing the film that I want him to.
But you're still going to do the real film. I can't do it all myself.
Oh, yeah, I promise I will. And it'll be really good. Otherwise, Maliki will come back at me for wasting time on my film, won't he?
Yeah, he really would. Both films have to be really good then.
Can I talk to you?
No.
Don't be mean.
1 minute. I'm really busy.
It's about the pool.
What about it?
I think Mr. Malik is going to get you to give me swimming lessons. Just thought I'd let you know I didn't come up with the idea.
Oh, right. Hey, are you doing that film that I asked you to?
Yeah.
You got any of Maliki on it?
No, I don't think so.
I could really use some footage of Maliki telling you off.
Spencer?
Just thinking ahead. Go and try and get some. Actually, better than that, think about something that you could do wrong, let me know, and then I'll film Maliki telling you off.
Spencer?
You're still here. Go. Go and think about it.
And just listen, will ya?
I think you mistake me for someone who cares what you're saying.
And I think you're mistaking yourself for someone who knows what they're talking about.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm just trying to explain.
Don't touch me!
Sorry, I shouldn't have.
No, I'm sorry too.
You're going on that adventure, I think.
Why'd you ask?
I was just asking.
Are you?
Yeah, it should be good.
Well, I don't think I'll go then.
That's just stupid.
I've seen enough of you at school already. And what were you trying to explain?
I didn't try and big myself up. Act a hero. I didn't mean what it...
Don't get any better the older you get. What do you mean? Girlfriends, man. Just get harder to understand.
Nah, she's not my girlfriend.
Sorry. Girlfriends, who needs me?
I don't blame Spencer for not wanting to know me. A loser. A fat loser. I'd love to be good looking and thin. I'd love to find something that I'm good at, that'll impress others. I don't know what, though. I wish Alison had been here today. She brightens things up for me. I really like Alison. I think she likes me, too. Well, she must do. She hangs around with me. She gave me a kiss once. I'm gonna go on a diet, though. A proper diet. I don't care what Mum says. I'm gonna lose weight and I'm gonna be fit. For me and Alison's sake. I don't want people laughing at her for going out with Jumbo #1. I'll have to hide that shirt from Mum.
Got time to talk?
What do you think? Just leave her alone.
I'm not going.
Why?
Because everyone will pick on me.
Either Jeremy goes or I go.
You stay away from that, yeah?